Hello guys, welcome to another IndAmerica video. Now, since last week I talked about Sumatra and how he has the Sumatran tiger and stuff, I figured why don't we just talk about the rest of the interesting things about the island, right? The island of the Sumatra. Now, because Indonesia, just the way it's positioned geographically, it's right on the equator, so there's plenty of sunshine, hence many things can grow and live there. Okay, so that's why Indonesia is, I think, number two as country in the world that has the highest biodiversity and flora and fauna, which means in plants and animals. We're only second to Brazil, because I think Brazil is just one huge area together. Indonesia kind of comes in islands kind of deal. Okay, so today we're going to talk about the two flowers that's only found in Sumatra Island. Okay, it's an endemic, so it only happens, they only grow in that island, unless some people, for like universities or research biologists that take the seeds and try to grow it in their lab. But naturally only occurs in these two islands so far, and that is the Rafflesia Arnoldi. I'm saying it the Latin name so you actually know the species. Rafflesia Arnoldi, which is a big, huge, kind of like stinky corpse flower, and the Titan Arum, or the Armophophilus titanium. It's another kind of corpse flowers. It shoots up. I'll show you what the Titan Arum looks like. And then the Rafflesia Arnoldi, it's kind of like a single flower, and it's huge, just the stem of it. And I believe they both are like corpse flower. They stink, and because they smell like a corpse, because they do eat animals. Okay, they eat like beetles or any insects that fall into it. They just eat it off. So that's probably why it's scary, kind of. Man, imagine if I just stick my hand in there, I'd probably grab it. I don't know if it's into that extreme though, but that's what it is. So for you, those biology or botany flower lovers out there, there he goes. You can find those flowers in the island. It is hard to locate them though, like on ground. Let's say you like in a jungle in Sumatra and you like looking for it, yeah, you might not find it right away. One is because of the deforestation stuff, much of it which is illegal. You can't hardly see it because they'll be they'll be cutting down the trees and stuff, and it will just ruins the nutrients that it needs to grow. And I think for Rafflesia Arnoldi, it takes months for it to develop, to grow stem, to actually open, but it only lasts for a couple of days. I think in a week, and then the plant dies or something like that, and then it grows on again. And it takes a long time for them to like the insects needs to find a female plant and a male plant, if you know about plant biology a little bit, for it to cultivate and fertilize and such and such. The Titan Arum though, it's the long plant. It's actually like a stalk, just one long stalk, and then the flower buds like that. Well, you've seen the picture already, so that's what it is. So I just want to notice that those two things are unique to Indonesia. In fact, they're unique to only the Isle of Sumatra. The Isle of Sumatra is the long one on the west coast. So see, something interesting about Indonesia. Alright? Okay, back to the Indonesian word of the day. And the Indonesian word of the day, which starts with M, is manis. M-A-N-I-S. Manis means sweet, or it could also mean lovely. Like the sugar is sweet, gula itu manis in Indonesian, or she's a lovely girl. Oh, dia gadis yang manis. So like you guys can use sweet, in many different connotations. So is the word manis in Indonesia. You can describe a person. I guess you can describe a purse like, no, maybe not a purse, never mind. But it describes like taste. You can describe a person usually, she's a sweet person, she's a sweet gal, or the cake is too sweet, something like that. You use it in Indonesia. It has the same meaning and connotation as well. Okay, so don't forget to post your comments and keep on watching IndAmerica video.